This week is great, and before I lose this Tenanto, which I'm going to tell you right now, Tenanto is a unicorn in this game. I cannot tell you how many times you guys have seen me go to parks. You've seen me drop rare scent capsules down, and I still cannot find Tenantos. Like, one will spawn out of a 20-minute rare capsule. I'll get Ornithorhynchus, I'll get something else. 160, but it's better than nothing, which is what I typically get in a park. But this video is starting off with Tenantosaurus, and the reason why today's video is important is because Irritator is spawning at special event supply drops. Now let me just tell you, before I go into this video and start darting, in fact, nope, that's too far. I'm gonna get within 50 meters. If you are wondering what it is to dart this week, there are absolutely no circumstances, well, there's one, but except for one circumstance, there's no reason not to dart Irritator. The one reason, and the only reason, why you should not dart Irritator is A, you have to not be in a clan, okay? B, your Magna has to be level 30, okay? Also, your Irritator has to be level 30, and your Irritator has to be level 30. If all of those, if you can check off all those and say, yes, all those apply to me, then you really don't need to dart Irritator. If you skip any of those, Irritator is the only thing you should be darting on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I highly suggest darting it on Monday, because on Tuesday, they're going to add some commons into the special event supply drops, which are just going to gum up the works and make it less likely that you're going to find Irritator. So I'm gonna quit talking here before these Irritators despawn on me. And I've already darted 2. I'm going to make it 4, maybe a 5th. We're gonna go take out this rare tower over here. And by the way, did I mention you need to be darting Irritator this week? I may have like over-exaggerated or overstated the importance of Irritator, but I really don't think I did, to be totally honest with you. And I do think, going back to Tenanto, I actually feel like Tenanto is more difficult to come by than Irritator, simply for the fact that you can find Irritator in the, you get Irritator from the arena incubators. With Tenanto, since it's in park spawns, it's not awarded as much in incubators. And I've run countless scents, but I've run countless number of scent capsules in parks, rare scent capsules at that, and just been shut out so many times, or over the 20 minutes just gotten one of the Tenantos. So I actually think Tenanto is more difficult to come by, but that doesn't change the fact that, like, Irritator is one of the most valuable DNAs. People cry every week, can we please get Irritator? Can we please get Irritator? And this week you have 30 attempts. It's really, really good. Here's my personal opinion, and after the dust has kind of settled on the reset for the stat boost, like, a lot of people went ahead and just leveled up their Thor again, and there are some really annoying Thors in the battle arena, I'm not gonna lie. But the reason why more people aren't complaining about Magna is because Magna is not as prevalent of a creature. I honestly feel like if more people had Magna at the same levels that they had Thor, the entire Jurassic World live community would be going ape right now, saying Magna something needs to be done, because it would absolutely own the entire battle arenas. Unfortunately, we don't have another Irritator up there, but I do have the rare strike tower. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over there. Who knows what I'm gonna get in this park? In fact, I will drop a scent capsule here in the park. Maybe I'll get another Lythornyx. Maybe I'll get a rare spawn and it'll be a Tenanto while I'm headed over there. And in honor of this week's glorious Irritator darting 30 attempts. Like, you know me, I don't say this that often, but if there was ever a time for you to clear out your schedule and go make a concerted effort towards darting specific dinosaurs, Irritator's the one. Now I will say that on, I believe it's Wednesday, Suchus is really nice, and then again on Sunday, Kintro is going to be very worthwhile, but like above everything else, Irritator. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run the line here of different Irritator and Irritator hybrids for this strike tower. You also have 4 epic strike towers this week, 3 treasure chases this week. Like, this is going to be an insanely good week. Potentially better than the St. Patrick's week, which I think we can all kind of agree that the St. Patrick's week was too good, or actually not good for the game. I've never used Irritator, so my level 15, I can do Defense Shattering Strike, Ready to Crush, or Defense Shattering Impact. I'm gonna bleed, so I'm just gonna go Ready to Crush. I'm gonna do as much damage as humanly possible here against this Darwinopterus, which Darwinopterus was one of the uniques that you had on Saturday and Sunday of last week. So if you missed those, you had 9 chances, and those are now gone. So Darwinopterus is going to drop some bleed and then get out of there. Gigangosaurus is going to swap in and slow me down. Probably your best bet, if at all possible, is to go to a local zone 3. And the reason why I say this is because you're going to need Dimetrodon. Dimetrodon is an anytime local 3 rare spawn. So mix that with the Irritator special event supply drops, and there's a good chance tomorrow's video will come from downtown Fullerton, which is a local 3. I'm going to get knocked out here, which is not the most exciting thing in the world, and this is a dead-end street. Like, I don't know why there's a car here. So now I'm going to bring in my Irritator, which should do quite a bit of damage here. Also with Ready to Crush. I'm glad that Mags did not get Ready to Crush. That would have severely hampered. Look at him. That's not even a parking spot. But I think that would have severely hampered Mags. So I'm glad that it does not have 31. Now here's why you don't. Irritator looks like it would be pretty decent, and it would be, except the health is too low, and all those like highly buffed Dracoceratops are going to one-shot it, so don't run it. Pyroraptors, same type of. Most of the raptors actually are pretty much DOA because they can't survive the swap-in attack, and that's unfortunate. But never even got the Mags. My Mags would have destroyed this tower. But there you go. There is kind of a showing of the class of the Irritators, which is the class of this week's dinosaurs that we're darting. Now these dinosaurs came from somewhere specifically, and there is a theme, and I don't remember what it is. Hopefully after I claim the contents of this incubator, I can go back and look and see exactly what the contents are from. But here we go. I hope Irritator is an option. I should have looked. I always forget that. But I should have looked. 5,000 coin. Dilophosaurus Gen 2, which also goes towards Tenontorex. Tarbosaurus. Everybody knows where Tarbosaurus goes. 8,500. That's a lot. Okay. The Garipterus. And we were sort of no Irritator. I don't even know if Irritator was an option there. I think those were supposed to come from Asia. Okay. Face off against creatures originally discovered on the continent of Asia. Although I don't know that the contents, the rewards, were from Asia. Let's see. Okay, and then there's another Discovery Asia. So there you go. So that is the theme of the week. I'm not going to do that long tower on the screen, and I don't see any more Irritator. I do see a Diplocalus, which is indicative of a local 3, but I also see a Parasaurolophus, which is indicative of a local 4, and that would be a really small little patch there to be local 3. So maybe one of the two is just a unique spawn. I can't tell anything else out about where I'm at, because the hats, those are the Monday daily spawns. Smilodon is actually out. Also with Gryposuchus on Thursday is going to be Smilodon if you're wanting to unlock that. Unfortunately, that's my travel day up to Montreal, so I hope I hope I'm able to do my attempts on Gripo from Canada. And anyways, that's gonna cut today's video because I've got to go find like 26 more Irritator. I've also got to edit this video. I gotta get this video posted for you guys, and I gotta start getting ready to pack and for my travels. So just in case there's any doubt in your mind, Irritator. Like, there's no other way to put it. Irritator. And do yourself a favor, if you're in an alliance, do not request Irritator. Just go out and get your own Irritator. That's all I've got for this one. So until next time.